From the universe to planet Earth. Who are you on Earth? Let us zoom out a bit. From Earth to a continental aspect. Again, we see continents from Earth. Who are you in Africa? Let us zoom down. From continents to countries. Who are you in the south of Africa? Let us zoom out. Provincial aspect. Oman, Mkhuleko. Zoom out. Where do we go now? Districts. Who are you in the city of Johannesburg? Zoom out. Let's go to locations. Umubani eSoweto. Who are you in the valley? Who are you Kosibukeng? Zoom out. Let us go home. Who are you at home? Let us zoom out. You. Who are you? I speak to some of the CEOs and they say, Lesego, since I've worked for this company, I haven't been acknowledged and appreciated. Yes, people are seeing your work, but they haven't seen the spiritual you in you. I know that's very deep. We're going to break it down. The universe does no longer care of the position you hold. They care more about what you do for other people. They come back again. I'm the highest person here. The ranks are saying it. Chief Executive Officer. But people here don't recognize me. Again, I reiterate. People no longer want to observe your credentials. Part of the things I've written on the book here, it says, your credentials can blind you. Let us segment. I'm going to speak about 5 things and I'm going to give every segment 3 minutes. Number 1. You have seen yourself from the space. You came back and you're asking yourself a question. Who am I? Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not, you are a result of what you have heard or what you have seen at a young age. Particularly with men. You hear people saying, this guy's a rapist, and as a psychosocial person, I look at the lifestyle, you find that this person has been raped before by umalume or sodomized. What you have heard or seen at your child's age or childhood, growing up, it's still affecting you even today. I said I'm going to speak about 5 things. 1. If you want to be a person that perseveres in everything that you do, number 1, you need to hear something about yourself that is good. Hear it. When I came in here, I saw beautiful people. I started engaging with people. Some of you, I could hear that you are very troubled in life. I said, I'm more on psychosocial. You keep on saying in churches, I receive for 20 years, I receive. Yes, we understand you receive. You haven't dealt with your childhood issues. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still hiding in suits, you are still hiding in makeup, and you are still hiding in that beautiful hairstyle. You would never become anything in this life until you deal with your childhood issues. You need to hear a different message. 1, what is it that you need to hear about yourself? You need to understand that you are troubled. You need to hear that. Somebody needs to tell you that you are troubled. Everyone is here seeing Khekhe doing great things, and you are wondering, how am I not thinking like this? Why am I not doing such terrific things in life? Hello, go back home. I'm always against people that say, forget about the past and focus on the future. This is psychosocial. You will never forget about the past until you deal with it. I repeat, be careful what kind of message you listen to. If I myself, I have clients that are CEOs to say, Lesego, I feel like killing my wife. What happened? Ntate has seen dad kill the wife. You need to hear a new message. Hear a new message about yourself. You are trapped and consumed by the past. When I conclude that segment, this is what I'm saying to you. For you to address the past, you need to embarrass yourself. Let me say this in front of the public. For you to address the past, you need to embarrass yourself. Some of the things in this life, you need to embarrass yourself. I know of guys in this house that are saying, Lesego, I'm trying to do a lot of projects. Listen here, the universe will never release what is due to you until you address the past. Some of the men who are sitting in this house and we have 5 kids out there, they don't even know that we exist. The universe does not release what is due to you until you address the past. I can prove it to you. Men of power are going back home to say, I'm sorry. When you see Khekhe doing this, it's a story. Khekhe is venting out through this project. He knows, I've spoken to him, that it was not just a vision, Khekhe. You are venting out your childhood issues.
Yes.
Peter.
Yes.
The projects that he's doing, he's venting out. This is who Khekhe was. You need to hear a different message about yourself. No longer sounding good in speech. It does no longer work. Some of you are seated in this house, you don't want to go home. You still say, why can't they take another 30 minutes? Because of home, it's a butchery freezer. You need to hear a different message. Number 2, you will never do anything in this life until you see a better you. You need to see a better you. I remember when I was still in the media industry, don't worry about the cars that we drive. Those are endorsements. The double stories that you see staying there, those are endorsements. Audi calls me, Lesego, we'd love for you to drive our car for 3 months in Dalartaufa, 70,000. No, when you see me driving an Audi, it's not mine, all right? Well, how about double story? Endorsement. They want to see whilst they're still selling the brand. I was not seeing a proper definition of success. I made a lot of mistakes in this life. Some of you are still doing it. You are financing your life on debt. You are financing your life on credit. The things that you have, they are all credit. Who are you? What defines you? You need to see a new you. Everything that you do, some of you in this house, you do it by the chip. You swipe. I had a debt of more than 170,000. I made a lot of mistakes. When I went out of the house, I felt that people can see that I'm naked. And this was the universe responding. Oh, by the way, when I say universe, kibuaka tedi, ramasedi. Yeah, kibuaka mamabo piro. Ariane man, you have messed me up. I graced you. I showed you favor. You are misleading my people. He took all those things from me. And back to square one. I want to see the new you. I'm here to give you a message. That's why I'm very jealous when I speak. Some of you, since you were born, you've never heard the word, you can do it. I sound very general, but these are very deep issues that even a CEO can say, I was never appreciated when I was growing up. That's the second one. See the new you. You can no longer wear a mask in front of the universe. The universe will strip you naked. Give the universe the real you. Remember, when Lawrence says that I appreciate you, or appreciate the universe wants you. That's why you will see people investing in a very small thing, and somebody will come and say, a human being can sense when somebody is being authentic. I usually say, do not front in life because fronting requires maintenance. Be authentic because authenticity sustains itself. I'm good. Do not front in life. Fronting requires maintenance. Be authentic. Authenticity sustains itself. You don't have to worry about who says what. Lawrence, you're authentic, Baba. This is self-sustaining. You need to hear a new message. You need to see the new you. Number 3, feel the new vision that you are creating about yourself. See the new vision about yourself. Feel it. Be in it. Excuse me. For you to be in your new vision, you need to divorce some people in your life. I was telling Lawrence in the morning, for some it's an assignment to see you failing for this event. You must understand, this is the universe. Feel what you have planned. Listen, I have a lot of mentors in the industry. These are principles that we share that work. The power of the mind. Can I prove it to you, my dear? When I say to you, make me a cup of coffee, what comes to mind? Again, participate on a high level, please. When I say make me a cup of coffee, what comes to mind? Hot water, sugar, milk, cup. Your mind has the file and the order of making tea. That's why you are telling me on how to make tea. You are struggling to become this new person because of your mind does not have a file of the new you. When I say to you, make me a bomb, what comes to mind? Somebody says, oh, no, a bomb, I don't know. The reason you don't know, you were not taught on how to make a bomb. The mind is very weak and very powerful at the same time. Weak in a sense that you tell it what to do. In the book, I speak about some of the friends in the media industry. Luna, you can organize steady, but you cannot fix your life to be in a positive stream. You have deposited a file in your mind. How do we get a lady very quickly and then we dish? We are expecting that field because they deposited that file of how do we quickly date. But when we are asked in closed doors, Lesego, what have you done for your family? I can't answer because there's nothing in my mind. Feel the new you. Unfortunately, you have to divorce some people. By divorce, I'm not saying you're out. By the actions, they will see it, that they no longer feel it. And the advices that I give, some of us are still trapped on what people think about us. It's what you will have to embarrass yourself. 4, that way, CEOs do it. Write it down. Your mind is a very soft tool for you to become. You are not a grade 7 scholar by doing that. You are saying, this is the new me. The mind requires reinforcement. I always say to people, Hakibua, if you think you are the smartest person in the room, you are actually in the wrong room. Because I was seated there, I'm listening, grasping a lot of knowledge. But somebody could have said, yo, these people are so general. I'm here to teach you things that work. Write it down. The 5th one, eventually you will live it. Eventually it will be a pillar. But here's danger. Once you plot a new vision in your life, without others accessing opportunities from your vision, how so it's a little. Once you plot a vision, and other people don't see an opportunity from your vision, how so cry? The biggest one of them all, Hakibwile, Kerohuena, morning thing Hanache. Listen, I get right about Bahaidan on the suit. I'm very point blank like that. We have hidden success in our suits. That's why you see most people that are successful. And you would take this person on face value. No, they have lost the mask. Yao hide in that wardrobe, I can say. Listen to what I'm going to say. All of you in this house, you are still searching for opportunities. You are still searching for opportunities. An opportunity visits an available person. An opportunity visits an available person. Some of you here, you are so beautiful and handsome, but you are hardly available. Lesego, Hakina 1, 2, 3. People do call you. People want to give you business, but you are not available. An opportunity. An opportunity visits an available person. Wherever you are seated, for only one reason. My memory is very good. For only one reason. Or you are a manager and you think your life is management. You are a receptionist and you think life is a receptionist. You are a CEO. You are not aware that somewhere in Gambia, in Colombia, they're waiting for you because you think locally. Somewhere in Spain, they are waiting for you. I spoke to her. We can't think. I also have a foundation based in Soweto. No, what's this? Makala thing? Each one that before Orange Farm. No, not Lenesia. Not any deal. Yes. From Eldos Huyakwa. Hakbatu Kena more Orange Farm Huyakwa. We're not Orange Farm Huyakwa. Kita Otakamunda Teriakwa. Some of you think local. Your ideas are very beautiful. Johannesburg. I ask people about Limpopo. We are going to Limpopo and out it's congested here and that. I was asking some people, Sakumzi, the popular Sakumzi restaurant in Soweto. He's my personal mentor. I've mentored a lot of organizations here. Nekidulako Sakumzi. That profile stay 10 every day. Tourists are coming in. Bajako Sakumzi. Kibafa profile. This is what I do. I'm looking for a family to adopt me. But Baba Buena Komusema. Banale Nyuku Kibata Nyuku. Wabana how Sawagu Mukota Stana Samre Tokaban. Litonte now Sabuka Chelet. Yakbara Tibasabatu Waka Chelet. Diane Muhammad. Reto Buakanyu. You must understand that this is a very important tool. But for us to access it, there needs to be value for money. In this house, never make a mistake. I meet a lot of people saying, remember I spoke about being a receptionist, but with a vision. I spoke to somebody only last week. More professional teacher. Wait a minute. Come for my coaching session. All right. Beautiful. Where to from here? Kito kala business, I'm going to consult for CETA, kito consult a lady for district. Kia wuto mratiwa, bear plenty more. Uyako kai, salary else one kai on the package, how much is it? No, in Kenya, but you will see. Never make that mistake. Poverty tastes disgusting. Utaitola uloko strike. Khere, musebenzi uphetha hezi. And last year, the pledge. I've made a pledge here. We are training 10 young people to become the youngest authors in the valley. The program, it cost a lot of money. But 2018, in the same venue, we'll be celebrating the Buka Tabana. So my pledge, it's still on there because of it's a long term. Black people, document. In this house, don't get me twisted. Authoring in Al-Chaletengat. I'm good at book in Al-Chaletengat. How you will register idu to go to bookstores here Itamaila. All of you here have stories that can heal me. All of you have stories that can heal me. In that way, Africa mona reflect about baka mola ngahwebo ya livestock. When Oscar Tsonye let out tusa on how to plot and publish your own book. Harimoli. And for that matter, we are a result of our ancestors not documenting. We beat the cameraman for the past 10 years about your journey of making a living through this craft. Madam Speaker, I've been having this rank stating, write about your ranks. You don't need to be intelligent. Ronaharo publisher Kerhuela. Ngola muputo fela. Just write. I know it's challenging. But Lawrence, in this house, I'm expecting people to be published more. There are a lot of stories in this house. A story is a very powerful tool that can ignite potential. Write about your music journey. I refuse that Rona Eswat Power Sultan Matari bookstores. I'll tell you, when this book was bought, bookstores. It's you buying the book and recommending it from the next person. What excites me, because of they find themselves buying books, a bus stop, a bookshelf, it tells a story of a young South African that used the art of relationship to acquire much. And I would hate to see you self-praising yourself. You must always remember Muifo Olimona. And I get paid. You must always remember Muifo Orubonamo. But I felt the need where I should speak Lichawasagan to Selimona. Haki Kwana. I'm saying to you, you must refuse what the next person is going to deposit in your mind. How can I go through? Some of you I know, this is psychosocial. Stop that. Divorce statement. Guys, these are very dangerous issues. But you are trying to be a better person, but there's someone next in you. Mamela, every day. Divorce that. We need to move. The new you, it's required in SA. Some of you in this house are the same people that always speak about the distorted content. Stop it, you are destroying the black people. Enough, it's enough. And Africans will say, as you're going to save Africans on the project, on say Africans, big mark me here. The short steps that you take in life, eventually, they will take you there. One could have taken the whole night speaking about issues that really disturb us mentally. I'm saying, see the new you and never take this content for granted. Never take this content for granted. South Africa needs the fresh you. Ladies and gentlemen, my business cards are on the tables, and somebody will be having the books outside. Today, Roland Sweets are the book sells as 200 rands. It gets 100 rands today. Unfortunately, I have only 40 copies. How's that? Satanism. Thank you very much.